Welcome to Database Solution. Hope you are doing well. In this video, we will learn about Azure Data Factory. Before going forward, I request you to please subscribe this channel and like this video if you find this video helpful. So let us suppose we have a two column 1 and column 2, and we want to transform this column into this format. Here is we want to design transformation using Azure Data Factory data flow, and here is the value. Column 1 value contains this data, and we want this into unique value from column A. Let us suppose here column A is here A, we want to only one times, here three times, and here is column A has value L, M and N. We want in comma separated list of aggregate data from column 2 according to column 1. Okay, so let's go to Azure Data Factory and design this transformation using Azure Data Factory pipeline. So this is the home page of Azure Data Factory, and my data source available in storage accounts. Let's see also. Go to here, home page, and home page. You can see here a storage account, and go to a storage account, and go to here container, and my data source available in source container. So let's upload. Go to source file, and we want this transformation. Load this data, upload, and let's preview this data source. Go to here, edit, and you can preview here A B C A B A A B C H. Let's preview using, you can click here. This is the pipe separated. Okay, so and we want to load this transformation into, let's go to storage account again, and let's go to container, click on container, and we want this data in this destination folder. So let's delete file from this destination container. So only one file available, final output. Okay, so click this, close this, and now go to Azure Data Factory. Okay, so this is the home page of Azure Data Factory. First create link to Blob storage. Go to here, manage tab, and click here link service. Click on new and select here Azure Blob storage. So this is the Azure Blob storage. Click on this and click on continue. Name it ls blob storage. Okay, write here some description. I encourage you to write some description always for link service and other data source, and choose your appropriate integration runtime. As of now I am choosing here auto resolve integration runtime, and the authentication type account key, and choose here Azure subscription pay as you go. I am using here pay as you go, and choose here storage account name. Go to here and select, in my case only one storage account, so I am selecting here. Choose your appropriate account name and test connection. So here is connection successful. Now click on this create. Now link service created. Okay, for blob storage. Now go to here author page and also create here dataset for source. Choose here blob storage, select here blob storage, click on continue. Choose your appropriate file format. In my case I am using here field delimiter text file delimiter with pipe separated. Name it ds. Let's use source file. Choose your appropriate link service which you create previous step, and go to here source data and select file. Okay, click on OK, and first row is a header in my file, and import schema I am selecting here none. Click on OK and collapse this, and choose here column delimiter. I am choosing here pipe in my case. Okay, and row delimiter leave it default, and first row is a header. Okay, you can click here to preview your data. Here data looking good. with connection data source. Go to schema and select here import schema from connection. Okay, and save this using this publish all button. Click OK to publish. Now go to here data flow and click on three dot and click on new data flow. Let's choose here source, add here source transformation and collapse this, also collapse this, and choose here source file, name it output stream source file. Choose here dataset, select dataset name which I create in previous step, allow schema drift and sampling is disabled. Source, after completion, do you want to know action, delete the file source file or move into another folder? You can choose appropriate action. For the action, you can see here the column 1 is a string and column 2 is also a string. Optimization, use here current optimization. Inspect, you can change here data type as well and you can inspect from here. Okay, and let's preview using refresh button. Fetching data, and you can see here column 1 this data is looking good. Now let's use aggregate transformation. Okay, and output stream is aggregate and incoming stream is source file, and group by column 1, select here column 1 and aggregate by, let's go open here expression builder, and you can also open using cancel this and also open using name it call to and select here any to open this expression. Okay, rename call to AGG and choose here expression collect. Okay, and select type in call to. Okay, and you can so save this. Okay, and go to here optimization. I am choosing here current partition, inspect, looking good. This is the string data type, string array format. Okay, and you can refresh to see data. Okay, so this data content in array lmn. Okay, a lmn, go to here excel, this would be lmn. You can also download or export csv file to see data. Okay, open, you can see a lmn b pq and x only one value y. Okay, so this is in array format, so you want to in string format. Close this, go to here Azure Data Factory and use here one more transformation which is drive column transformation. Okay, and click on this expression builder and name it column 2 final format. Okay, final format, and use here reduce transformation. First is array, so select here array and starting value we want nothing, so leave, and accumulator take this one first value, so use here HACC and we want concatenate with comma. Okay, with item second. Okay, value with, add this using plus icon and result set we want here. Okay, result of this is the final output, and make this into a string to string. If you find here, choose here, go to select here first and click on this and remove closing bracket and right here closing bracket, and you can refresh here to preview data. Let's wait, data is facing, and you can see here input string is this array format, and here is output stream lmn. But first you can see here the comma, so we want to remove this comma using ltrim. So let's use ltrim function, ltrim, and click on first cursor and click here and remove closing bracket using delete command, and right here comma we want to trim comma from left side, and now again click here refresh to preview, and you can see here this is the array data and this is the output data informated. Okay, let's save this, and now use here select transformation to select only two column. So in output stream is, let's use here select one, and input stream is, this is drive column. Okay, and escape duplicate row, so delete this second column, and this is the column 1 and column 2 format. Okay, you can choose here, uncheck this skip duplicate input and skip duplicate output. You can click also check and uncheck as per requirement. Optimization here current partition I am using here, and inspect here is both column is a string, and you can also click here refresh to see data preview. Now data looking good, and you can see here column 1 and column 2 data, and now sync, you can sync into database as per your requirement. So let's sync into storage account file. So name it destination, final destination, and incoming stream is select transformation, and choose here data set, and let's use here new data set, and we want to load into Azure Blob storage. You, as per your requirement, you want to load Azure database or any Snowflake database, choose your appropriate. Let's use for example here Azure Blob storage. So select here Azure Blob storage and select here appropriate file format, and use here ds final data. Okay, link service, choose here Blob storage. Okay, and choose here, select here destination, so it's still loading, so click on OK, and here first row is a header. Okay, check on this and import schema none, and click OK. Okay, you can click here to test connection and allow schema drift setting, no any changes, uncheck this mapping, let's choose auto, optimization let's choose default, and click on refresh button to see final output data preview. Here is data looking good in destination. Click on this publish all to save all transformation and data set, and go to here author page, and go to here pipeline to run this data flow. Select new pipeline, name it, collapse this again, PL pipeline. Okay, so let's go to here activity tab and select here data flow, collapse this, and again collapse this, and go to here setting and select your data flow which create. Okay, and select here verbose default here, and compute size I am selecting here a small medium, you can select here as per your requirement. So in my case I am selecting here a small. If you select larger then it's cost more. Okay, and publish all first, and publish, and run this pipeline using, you can run using add trigger and trigger now, and you can also click here to run this pipeline. Okay, so here pipeline is running, and you can preview using here, click on this icon to see running status. Here is pipeline is succeeded within a second. Okay, so let's go to storage account. It's run very fast, and go to storage account, and we load into this destination container. So let's see the output. Go to here, edit, and you can see here, or you can download this file and open. Here is A, then L, M, N, B, P, Q, and X, Y. You can sort using sort transformation. Okay, so in this video we will learn about aggregate transformation and drive column transformation and select transformation and sync this into destination. Okay, and we do transformation this. Okay, this value to this transformation. So that's all about in this video. You can apply this transformation in your day-to-day work. If you find this video helpful, please like this video and also subscribe this video. I will also bring new video on Azure Data Factory with more transformation and more use cases. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.